My name is Thrillz. I am 21 years old and I am a makeup artist. I freelance and I also work at Sephora. I am from DC, but I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah. Every time I'm out, someone asks me where I'm from, I say I'm from Utah, and they automatically assume I'm Mormon. And I'm like, this is ridiculous because Mormons can't drink, they can't smoke, and here I am with like double fisting drinks. My dad lives in Virginia and I have an aunt here, and ever since I was in diapers, I've wanted to be a makeup artist. And since I've traveled back and forth from here and there, I just knew that this is where I had to be. I live in Long Island City with my aunt, but I'm moving to Bed-Stuy today. I'm gonna have an adult bunk bed with my best friend who's also from Utah. She was actually my first girlfriend, turned best friend. I'm not a lesbian, I'm hetero flexible. A few pianos, margaritas, and her and I ended up making out, and we've just pretty much been inseparable ever since. I have terrible taste in men, much better taste in women. Yeah, guys suck. Well, the guy I was dating was like totally like, I'm born in New York. I find out not only was he cheating on me for the 9 months that we dated, but he was also only living in New York for 2 years. He was basically from Long Island and a little pussy mama's boy. So yeah, he sucks. Like rocker dudes who just want to like relive the glory days of glam metal. I'm just not about that, you know. I had a reputation in Utah. It might not have been so great, but people learned to love me and respect me because I do what I want. Here, I was not about to go putting any little rocker dick in my mouth. Sorry. My reputation in Utah was definitely a rocky road. I grew up in Salt Lake City, and then my parents made me move back to Virginia for the 9th grade. When I moved there, I was long blonde hair, like very like, let's listen to J-Lo and Beyonce. When I came back, I had black hair, and I was like, let's listen to AFI. I started going to Catholic school, and everyone thought I killed babies. Of course I went along with it. I would walk into the girls' bathroom and just chuck a soda can, and like everyone would flee out of there. Just because I hated everyone, everyone hated me. I did more drugs than everyone, I drank more than everyone, but I was like everyone's party guru. By senior year, I won homecoming queen. I turned it all around. I went to makeup designery in Soho. It was amazing. I actually want to go back and take the special effects course. I mean, I love making people pretty, but there's nothing like making someone look like they got shot in the head. Right after school, I kind of slowed down a little bit. I realized that like I got cut off from my dad, so I had to, you know, find a job. You know, it was really him just being like, this is, you know, you're an adult. These are the choices you make, and I've managed to support myself ever since. And I started working at a hair salon, and then through the hair salon, someone came in from this company that does like internet commercials. So I started working with them. So I've done like Allstate, this like whole series for Allstate car insurance, really funny stuff. Some cooking shows for the internet for like vegan products. I am not vegan. I love me some meat. I like to do the smaller things, you know, like the up and coming designers. I did the Prince Peter show last year, I think it was. I did the New York Couture fashion show, so it's all really like local people that I like to support. In the next 2 years, I definitely want to have my own makeup line, so I want to get the ball rolling. By 25, I want to have it like down pack and at least have a product. More editorial stuff as well. Friends come out here and they come for like 4 days and they think that they can make it here, and they're like, oh, we want to move here, and I'm like, you girls don't even know. Like, it is a roller coaster here, and I love the ride. Just recently, I was skinny dipping at a pool in Greenpoint. There were no towels, and I was doing the I'm so cold dance. Slipped, fell, they heard me just smack. I was kind of out. They picked me up. When I come to, I'm like, why are you all paying attention to me? Stop paying attention to me. They're like, Eden, you're bleeding. And I looked down at my exposed chest, and it was just covered in blood. I had to call off work the next day, go get a CAT scan, found out I had a herniated disc in my spine. They made me wear a neck brace for 2 weeks, which I'm not wearing, but I promptly covered it with gold glitter and jewels. I have party tattooed on my neck. I swear I am cursed. I am a party girl. So this tattoo is a tarot card. It's the High Priestess. She represents feminine intuition, which I definitely have. I'm obsessed with lipstick. It's my favorite tattoo that I have. I just love it. Right here it says Curiouser and Curiouser. I'm an avid Alice in Wonderland lover, but it's also just about constantly like wanting to learn more, and that's really what I'm about. You know, my mom really looks up to me for moving here and, you know, making it on my own. And it was either California, New York. I am not as bright and bubbly as the Californians, so I'd rather be in New York.